My name is Kasandra Mitchell.
So my business that most people know about is Healthy Treats for You, and it began because I had already retired. The reality is and I'm a business owner, I've had businesses for decades, and the reality is you don't really retire because for me, work is not about paying my bills. That's what it does indeed, but the good news, I had retired, my bills are paid, I still need to be of service. And so Healthy Treats for You is really just a vehicle to keep me involved in the business community. It allows me to structure a business such that I can work it full time. I could turn it over to somebody in a heartbeat. It's a vehicle. And I give all the money that I make to charity. So it's really my way of staying connected to the community, loving on the community, serving the community, and something I care about. I care about people's health, but I get to still work. I get to still serve, and that's why I started the business. The good news is I have lots of moments of pride and joy in being a business owner. If I think about the Healthy Treats for You business, this newest business venture of mine, I'm most proud of the fact that I have sort of perfected this model of a private business that I turn all the profits over to charities. I had started that process in other businesses. I was trying to figure it out, hit or missing still. And this is probably the third business that I've structured this way, and now it has a rhythm. And it's exciting because it's allowing me to be who I believe I'm made to be, which is that giver, that philanthropist, that encourager of other women in particular, but business women, a lot of whom have a heart to serve and give. And so maybe a way even for them to at some point possibly transition their own business when they can sort of move into this realm of giving all your money away to somebody else. So it's the model that's been perfected, I guess, is what I'm most proud of. So I started Healthy Treats for You in a brand new town on the heels of the pandemic. Honest to God, it probably seems, I'm a little embarrassed to admit, I didn't factor any of that in. I'm so used to running businesses. I'd started a few, I'd had a few already up and running, that I just kind of thought I'd start another one and it'd be great. And it was hard being a brand new person. I'm still new. I moved here June of 2020. I formed the business in 21 and then really kicked it off in 22. And so being new, if I feel like I have to start, I really did on some levels have to start all over again from the basics, to the point where I actually went through NABO, the National Association of Women Business Owners incubator program, their startup program, because I wanted to go back to the basics, do I know what I'm doing here? And so it was humbling. I guess one of the challenges was being humbled a little, gosh, I thought I knew what I was doing. And the good news is I do. The learning curve was pretty I got there quickly and recognized, okay, I know what I'm doing. I'm in a new town, yes, but I just have to do what any business owner has to do, which is what I call press the flesh and kiss the babies, right? Shake a lot of hands and get to know people. And so I'm just running a business like everybody runs their business. And so I've overcome that challenge of maybe the fear of the startup. What is hard for a lot of people is I am, like a lot of people, there are many pieces to this puzzle of Kasandra. My entire career has always been about educating people, about helping people understand concepts that'll help them get healthier and happier. And so what people do not realize is that I have decades of experience, professional services in speaking, coaching, leading groups of people. And while I don't need to kick off those business practices per se, I do have a lot to offer people in terms of how you could tap into sort of the resource of Kasandra. And that's important for me because I'm available. I'm available to be tapped into in terms of, again, speaking, teaching, coaching, moderating, emceeing, and let's just talk.